Chapter 6, Miracles. Life took on a new meaning. Seemed like everything that happened after my spiritual encounter had some miracle attached to it. My thoughts would materialize into reality. Now I not only had the understanding of imaginizing what I desired, but I also had my divine guidance system as a bonus. It was a win-win situation. We were busy with our lives, raising 3 children, running businesses, and playing lots of baseball. Ruby had always taken our daughters to Sunday school. After she died, our girls, Kelly 8 and Ricky 6, kept asking to go to Sunday school. I had not been in church since I was a teenager. Religion had left me wondering about many issues. My daughters were very persistent about going, and reluctantly I gave in. As we were leaving out the front door on Sunday morning, one of them asked, "Mommy, why doesn't Daddy go with us?" I answered that Daddy did not go to church. He was kind of not raised like that. Plus, I thought, he's probably still drunk from last night. They held my hand and said a very simple children's prayer. "God, please have Daddy go to church with us. Amen." As we were leaving our driveway, I saw Rick in the rearview mirror. I stopped the car and put down the window. He asked if he could go to Sunday school with us. As he got in the front seat, the girls were cheering. What faith a child has. All I could do was try and hold back a wall of tears full of gratitude and joy. It was so wonderful to watch my daughters demonstrate imaginizing at such a young age. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. Here is Rick's side of the story. As I told you at the beginning of this book, we lived on Turnbull Bay, and Rick had built a dock out back. He loved the water and spent every waking hour fishing. It was Sunday morning, and he always went fishing while the girls and I went to Sunday school. He had just driven the boat away from the dock when a strong sensation came upon him to turn the boat around. He said it startled him. After turning the boat around, he then had the sensation to go to the house. He knew something strange was happening to him. He did not question it. Even though Rick had not been indoctrinated to organized religion, he had a heart for the divine. He jumped out of the boat and took off running toward the house. That's when I saw him, and he jumped in the car with us. One of my biggest blessings has been Rick. Whatever the Spirit did that day changed him forever. He has been running after divine guidance ever since that day. The passion of our daughters for their daddy was so pure and innocent, it flowed out of them like a river. Their prayer had a very clear desire with no blockage in their emotions. This is the best example of imaginizing I have ever seen. There was no separation from their inner spirit. That prayer went straight to Rick's heart, his emotions, and he felt a sensation in him to connect with his family. I was so blessed to witness this miracle. Our inner guidance system expands to our emotional state. This is the nugget of life, to have dreams and desires. What we feel indicates our connection or separation from our inner spirit. The ability to imaginize can result in both negative or positive manifestations. The feelings of passion, clarity, eagerness, enthusiasm, joy, appreciation, gratitude, and love all result in positive flowing of our emotions with no resistance. The emotions of hate, frustration, disappointment, guilt, blame, and all the others result in a thought that has resistance. This energy can manifest as disease, suicide, depression, and on and on. This blockage stops the flow of our inner spirit. An idea or thought comes from an appeal from our imagination. The impulse of an idea or a prayer is given shape and form through our imagination. These new ideas are given to us through hunches and inspiration. This spiritual connection opens a whole new universe for us to explore and enjoy. The disaster of negative thinking is that it will be produced in negative results. The thoughts you allow in your mind will translate into reality. A thought can be driven by either fearful emotions or emotions of faith. You must control your thoughts. A negative attitude toward others will never result in success. A negative attitude toward yourself will never result in success. Be nicer to you. Encourage yourself as well as others. Be an uplifter to yourself.